you sick and tired of being woken up from those pesky crows or the bright sunlight at 5 o'clock in the morning? Well, it might be about time Queensland brings back daylight saving time.
Daylight savings? We Queenslanders don't need daylight savings. It's too confusing and there aren't any benefits.
Too confusing? It's as simple as Nana's apple pie. Listen here. In southeast Queensland, the sun comes up at the beginning of summer at about 4:45 a.m. Sunset at the latest in summer is 6:45 p.m. So, if we had daylight saving time, moving our clocks 1 hour forward, it will get light at 5:45 a.m. and dark at 7:45 p.m. With this move of the clock, there are a number of benefits. Firstly, we can enjoy more social time. After work, people will have more time to do other things outside in daylight, like walking the dog, playing golf, a game of volleyball on the beach, kicking a football, clay shooting, extra sleep as no sunlight or loud annoying crows wake us up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Our electricity bills would be lowered because we would turn our lights on later in the evening. Driving during nighttime will be safer, as driving with more visibility reduces the probability of accidents. Also, think about businesses in Queensland. They would be on the same business hours as the eastern states. You may not think of this as a big benefit, but if you're running a national business, you can miss calls early in the morning from other states, and of course, you're at a disadvantage later in the day as you need to make business calls prior to 4 p.m, as the daylight saving states have closed for business. The travel industry would benefit from daylight saving time, as there would be less confusion in travel times for people that are visiting Queensland for holidays from interstate. Imagine how much money sports clubs could save when turning on their floodlights at 7:30 instead of 6:30 p.m.
But how can I put my kids to bed? It's too late.
Yes, that is true, but remember, we're talking about a minority, as not many people go to bed before 8 p.m. And we did invent a thing called curtains to block out light. We need to remember that it would only get dark at 8 p.m, not after 9 p.m, as in the other states.
But if people really wanted more daylight time, why didn't they just go to bed earlier?
Unrealistic. You can't mow your lawn before dawn. The kids can't disturb neighbours and splash about in the pool early. And do the kids really want to go to the park at 5 a.m? Let's face it, most people don't desire to do these pastimes early in the morning. The majority of families would rather use that extra hour of daylight later in the day, when you don't have to think about starting work or school. So how can we solve this problem of early sunlight? Bring back daylight saving time.
But it's already been decided. We had a trial and we said no.
Yes, but that was 25 years ago, when Queensland's population was only 2.9 million. It's now 4.9 million. Most of those people that voted are now over 50 years of age or passed on. Isn't it time the younger generation had a say? And let's not forget the results of the 1992 referendum. It was pretty close. 54.5% said no to daylight saving time, while the rest said yes.
Yes, but what about the Queenslanders up north? They just want the sun to go down, as the school kids would have to walk in the peak of heat.
Yes, I do concede there will be an inconvenience for some, but times have changed. Most school kids will be coming home in mum's air-conditioned car or air-conditioned bus to their air-conditioned homes. It's time to move our clocks 1 hour ahead. My basic message is this. In Queensland during summer, it's too light, too early, and it's too dark too soon. Time to move forward.